running. I hope it's just that these keep running. Because if I can just stop wasting ammo, I will. I totally forgot about this. Whoa. Right, take it. Ah! He's gonna get me there. Ah, yeah. Oh, right, I thought she got injured. I must have read into that wrong. I remember, maybe it was later on. I'm glad I didn't have to use ammo there. Right, last time around, when I was Claire, I wanted to show this. But I didn't have the lighter on me, and I had obviously no way of coming back with all those zombies and no ammo. There's the item. Whether or not it's the same in Claire's scenario. Oh, the weapon box key. Now, if I remember correctly, this would have unlocked the spark shot for Claire. For Leon, I believe it's the custom parts for his shotgun, which make it a hell of a lot more powerful, which is obviously very helpful. Hopefully there aren't too many zombies. I need to try and keep as much... Oh, hello. Thanks for stopping by. I actually should have said thanks for dropping by, it would have been more funnier. But never mind. That probably would have been that funny. Right, very funny how I'm not someone who is keen on gore in films and stuff, but I can tolerate this. It's weird. I'm going to start using pistol ammo because I don't want to drain that shotgun too much. Sorry boys to ruin your little night out, but I had to come through.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
Well, there's many of a thing hidden here, I'd imagine. Now, where's the weapon box? If I gone past it, I'll back up and have a look. There didn't seem to be anything of well, actually, I might take that because I'm not playing for rank again. I'm just playing to survive. Let's get rid of some of this stuff, and then I don't know what that key's for. I'll probably find out I need it a bit later on. Let's just keep on to that. I'm going to have another look back because I'm sure I should get the weapon box key. I don't remember where that is. Oh, great magnum ammo. I hope this time I've just remembered something, I think, as well. Now, I've played so many Resident Evil, well, I'd say so many. I think there's a Resident Evil Outbreak. I think it's... I'm trying to think which one it is. I'm not sure it is from there, but I remember, I think one of them has something I remember coming up. If basically it's the tyrant with the trench coat on. I believe he turns up in a second, but I can't remember if that was an Outbreak or I remember something else. Or it is this game, because I don't believe there's any more. well, obviously except for, yep, coming Operation Raccoon City, that are set in this timeline. I think it's only Outbreak 2 and 3, but the Trenchcoat Tyrant isn't in 3. Actually, I might be also Dark Side Chronicles has parts of 2 as well, so maybe it could be that, but we will find out shortly. Speaking of Operation Raccoon City, I believe it's out in America today. I have read some reviews on it and they're actually very disappointing. But, I mean, whether or not I trust reviews is a different thing. I mean, I'm still going to give it a go. So I'll find out definitely. But it's kind of a shame, really. I was quite looking forward to it. Maybe it was nostalgia, but it's just one of those things, I think. I mean, what I've seen trailer-wise, some of it does look really good, but there is the odd sloppy moment you sort of see. I mean, the bit where they're using zombies as human shields, it just doesn't make sense. That guy's still alive. Well, he's not alive, but that zombie's still alive. That is weird. That happened with Ada earlier on in the game. Just trying to figure out how to use this weapon box key. Maybe I've got it wrong, but anyway. Yeah, as I was saying with Operation Raccoon City, I mean, some of it does look good, but some of it looks a bit bad in parts. It looks I'd say dreadful, it does look awful. So it's a shame, really, because I think it could have been a good game. But I mean, when I've seen the parts where they were like disappearing, I'm thinking it's set in 1998, not 2098. You know, and they were like just disappearing out of nowhere. Like, it's kind of like the stealth in Metal Gear Solid, that type of thing. It just didn't fit in, considering it was 1998. Well, it's set in 1998. But as I said, we'll give the game a go and see. I mean, you know, there's been a lot of talk about the online and co-op being fun, so maybe that's the best thing about it. Maybe there's something good about it after all. Well, I don't think there's anything in here. I've actually just had a thought. I'm probably gonna go and I'll probably regret doing this, but it just seems a bit weird, that zombie lying there. Maybe he's got something on him. Let's go and have a look. Best to be, you know, safe. Another thing I do question with the reviews for Operation Raccoon City is it down to because it's not like these games, not what you call, well, survival horror, it's more action. I mean, Capcom didn't do themselves any favours when they said they wanted to make it more like Call of Duty, Resident Evil, because it's not that, it shouldn't really be that type of game. I mean, you know, it's if you can get a blend of survival horror and action, I think you've got a good game on your hands. And hopefully that's what 6, when it comes out, will pull off. But I think if 6 doesn't deliver and does really bad, I think that might just be the end of Resident Evil. And it's been going a long time, so it's not like, you know, it is good it's been going as long as it has, but I think the reasoning for it changed was due to the fact that there were so many zombie games around at that time. Ada's still in here. So I think that's why they tried to change it with 4 and 5. Right, I don't know where this thing is. I remember it being up here, but it's not, so where it is I don't know. I'll hold on to it just to be on the safe side, but it's got me a little bit worried, that, because I like that shotgun. It's going to be, let's just say it'll help me towards the end, but for now we'll just have to hope that it's later on. I've just got confused. Is it not in here? Let's take that first aid spray, just in case I've missed something. I should really look it up, but what I kind of wanted to do with this look back is kind of add the surprise as well. I didn't want to remember. I wanted to remember it as I'm commentating on it, because I think, and also I just wanted to add, as I said before, the moments when something comes at you, because I think, you know, they are humorous. Oh yes, this is the part I do think. Oh great, I remember this now. This is the, well, I'm going to find out very shortly, but now it's down to this room. Yeah, this is the thing I was talking about. My little trench coat friend's going to turn up in a minute. There he is. I wonder what would happen if you actually didn't turn the camera on. I should have picked the key up first. How the hell am I going to get through him? Come on, Leon, get the key quick. Oh. Oh, you swine. I really wish they'd stop with the narrow corridors. I think that might be the last time you see him for a while now. I'm hoping. I'm sick of the sight of the guy. Wow. Actually, I say that, we haven't seen him for... I'd say, well, gameplay terms, about an hour. I haven't seen him since the press room, I believe it's called. Ah, this calls it back up.
Come on, let's go.
Right. Just double check I've got everything, because this bit could be good, it could be bad. I mean, I'm glad we only got a little smack from him, not too dangerous. I'm actually now starting to think maybe I should have kept that gun for Claire, because I don't feel with Leon I've needed it. Though I say that now, so you know, it could all go wrong, could go downhill. So just going to be optimistic. Probably should actually save, but I'm gonna try and go for it. I mean. Oh, Claire, yeah, put the key in so it would stay in. I think after you fight this guy there is, let's say, because there's a different room and I think there's different files Claire couldn't get. So hopefully that's the case here. I don't think after this is pretty much... I think it's... Just trying to think what we need to do as Leon.
Ada!
That would have took her head off.
Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
Luckily enough there, whether or not this is true in the games, I mean in the film they do mention if you get scratched or bitten you get infected, but luckily I believe the G virus is only, like, it's passed on very differently from the T virus, so she isn't infected with anything at this point. I hope we can take this guy down now. I mean, I think the magnums are a lot stronger than the grenade launcher. Maybe I don't know. He's obviously mutated as we last seen him. Because there's his head on the side of his chest. Oh, bugger, I've got the Magnum equipped. So I should get some cheeky shots in there. Check down from anywhere, so I'll try to keep running. Yeah. Oh, I thought you had enough then, I was going to say. Whoa, that was too close to comfort. Ooh. You've got to be kidding me how well I dodged that. That was sheer luck, there's no question there. Just keep moving. Just check my bullets. Might as well reload. Really good performance against this guy. No. Is he wounded or is he okay? He's finished. Yep. That was amazing. I've never done that without getting injured. That is probably one. I'm sorry to sound big-headed, and I really don't mean to. I'm just amazed what I've just done. I mean, people probably can do that better than me, but you know, I'm happy with what I've done now. So. I mean,
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
Is it just me, or does everybody always ignore what I say? I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
I know that sort of shows there's, even though, like, you'll see later on, but that's why I was quite shocked. Yeah, sorry, I was going to say, basically it shows a nicer side, that Ada's not completely nasty, that there is a nice side to her. But what surprised me is on Operation Raccoon City, they've got her on the villain side, and it's like, yeah, she's a slight villain, but she's not entirely a villain. Well, it's a hard one to call in some ways. I mean, she does do some pretty bad things in Resident Evil 4 and 2. Well, I don't think she does. Cable car basically going down to where Claire come in. Right now I've just got to remember where we are here. Right, I believe that there might, I'll just check if there's anything on the other side, but I think that's where you come in. Oh no, that's it, yeah. What I meant by, what I didn't actually, I forgot to say is about the villain thing, is the online game mode on Operation Raccoon City. You've got, there's various different ones, but that's the only one you get to play as the fan favourite characters, I would say. Though one of them I've never heard of before, called Lone Wolf, I believe he's called. Never heard of him in the games before, so yeah. But I imagine as Leon's quite a popular character, he'd probably be the one everybody wants to be. I think heroes you get Jill, Carlos, which is nice to see him back because we've not seen him since Resident Evil 3 and Umbrella Chronicles, which was basically just summing up. Well, they showed you what happened in 3, but I think it was a very poor summary, to be honest, because it ended up Jill and Carlos going into the police station, and she, in Resident Evil 3, she was only briefly in there to get, I can't remember what she's going in there to get now, but it was, you were only in there for a brief while, so why they had Nemesis showing up, and like, they didn't even show the ending parts where she ended up in the chemical plant. So I thought that was a very, they did that bad, to be honest, which was a shame because it was a good game otherwise. Right, I'm just trying to think what I need. I think that's it. Hopefully there is actually a save point here. And remember, you have to push the... Let's just go and check down here quickly, because I know that box has to go on the lift, but I just want to check my surroundings. I don't think there's anything in here. I've just said that before and it's happened. Oh no, is that a dead person? Looks like it. That's basically saying that there's a gas that provides a weakness for the creatures. Right now that's there, I'm going to take the opportunity to save because I feel like I've pushed my luck a bit too much. I think this might actually be the only save room that doesn't have the music. At least in this game anyway, I don't know about the others.